let's see where I'm at. I'll play it in a couple of days. That's what happened. Let's see, what am I doing again?
I have to go. If I'm late again, Mullingway threatened to throw me into the cave. I'll talk to you
Nothing's
later.
worth this nonsense. Stop the Thalmor and the Dominion and...
Hang on, what are you talking about?
Consider yourself most welcome at the College of Aldmeri Propriety. The Thalmor founded the place to teach us lesser members of the Dominion what we need to join the Guard. Oh, fancy. Look, don't believe me? Go talk to Tanyan, the headmaster. Ask that smug son of a bitch what this place is really like. Maybe someone with the Queen's ear can get a real look at this hole.
I'll look into this.
Anyone willing to hear us out is blessed by the green in my book. Ask away. The High Elves insisted. They felt that without the proper training, our new allies would be unable to represent the Thalmor agenda. The instructors spout nonsense about civilized behavior whenever we ask that kind of thing. Meanwhile, they try to break us out of our racial customs and culture. It's like being short or having a tail is an affront to the Dominion. I'll tell you a little story. A friend of mine, Brinthia, a few weeks ago it was his birthday. Back in Grotwood, he and his parents used to do this little ceremony honoring the green. Simple thing, just a few words. Tanyan found him praying, shouted at him, and threw him in the cave. Something about making him an example to his mongrel race. These are the people teaching us here, damn it. Salt Spray Cave. Pretty little hole in the ground behind the college. They use it as a corrective measure when we step out of line. The Thalmor's the ruling party in the Dominion. It's made up of High Elf Canyon Reeves, Wood Elf Tree Thanes, and a handful of Khajiiti chieftains. Take a wild guess what's the strongest flavor in that particular stew pot. Do I look like a tree thane? Maybe they don't know what goes on here, I don't know.
Stars above, it's good to see a friendly face. Did one of my acolytes send you along? She spoke truly. Torinon has been assaulted by Daedric energies and foul beasts. The penitent writhe with foul magics while scamps and clanfear rampage through her fields. You are very brave to offer your service. The shrines to the 8 divines fuel this evil. I can feel it. Cleanse the shrines and you should be able to strike at the source of the corruption. I can feel Mara's smile on my face for the first time in hours. Good luck. I'm not entirely sure. We received a retinue of penitents led by none other than High-Kind Lady Estri herself. I was walking between the shrines, talking to monastic Neneron, when the screaming began. She what? If she's capable of that, this corruption is no doubt her doing. Mara's heart, that we could live to see such things. I tried to help those I could, but the penitents went mad with fear. Daedra boiled up from the central shrine, burning and killing as they went. The prince behind this is a fiend. I am an Alldark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord? Pah. No part of my soul wants to traffic with the likes of them. I'm ashamed to say I left Neneron inside. I dropped a quick rune of protection on the ground for him. Mara knows if he's still alive. I tried to get him moving, but he kept raving about some relics. Silly, stupid mer. I'm certain solutions will present themselves. There's no... The holy sites.
Yeah.
The divines will want you to re-sanctify their spaces, certainly. They're watching, always. I am an Alldark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord. Stars, yes, a ward. To keep the corrupted contained. It's taking a lot out of me, to be honest with you. But Mara keeps and preserves me, as she always has.
I don't know if I'll be able to do this just yet. Some other people help me. I don't think I can do it because, yeah, this is the one I had difficulty with in the Xbox edition. So it might be above me in the skill level.
Danger still looms at this site. Dispatch the interlopers.
other side, that's what I heard. So yeah, this. Yes.
Well done, Benedict. Go now with speed.
How many of these do I have to do? God. Did I actually kill 8 of these people? Ugh. I'm looking forward to that. It's not exactly what you call easy.
Don't hurt me, please, don't. Please, Master. Mercy on this poor wretch. I'm the relic keeper here at Torinon. You must help me move the holy treasures, lest they be co-opted by the corruption that plagues this site. Ancient guardians guard the relics, but they've already been touched by the Daedric stain. Please, Master, get them clear. Look for the coffers on altars around the Torinon. Just mind the guardians now. Be wary, traveler. This corruption could take you too. These relics are my life, traveler. If they become corrupted and stained, my life will be over. I wish I could take this fancy spell with me. I'd go get them myself. No, that was the old Ox doing. She didn't want me to die, or become co-opted like the others. Such a kind lady. If a little brusque with me.
It's just a regular soldier, that's what I was saying. Alright, man. Looks like a normal player. Weird.
wash away the slime.
What am I supposed to do?
Your work here is done. Move as our breath.
There's something special with this note or something. I don't know.
chokes the faithful. Burn away this taint.
The shrine is restored. May your steps be blessed.
Get rid of this light beam things. Use the restroom really quickly. It might be a little bit here. Alright. Just need to call it. And allow me to keep recording. So, here I am. Yeah, where am I going to next? Is the question. After I complete this, that's it.
The flame of faith has sputtered and gone out. Be like fast or something, or how does it work?
it? What am I doing wrong? All at the same time, I guess, right?
Is done, Pet. Go to the center of Torinon. End this corruption.
Sunflares at the very least. I don't need the sunflares. Please.
Do you have them? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll just...
Go out there. I'd like to do this without sunflares, please.
Over here, my friend. Hail, my new friend. The touch of the divine inspired me, told me you'd succeeded in your task. Is it true? Fivefold venerations be upon you. I knew the moment we met that you were sent by the divines. And truly the divines have more to say to you. Follow me, my young friend, and find out. Step forward and see what the divines would show you.
Lord Dagon, my family has been ever faithful. Now, in my hour of need, I request your aid.
Your plot's exposed. Your supporters crushed. And you come crawling to your lord. What do you have left to offer me?
Anything. Everything. I offer my very soul if it means I have power. The power to rule.
So be it. I imbue you with a taste of my true power. Corrupt the shrines in Torinon. Then, move on to Firsthold.
All of Auradon knows the Veiled Queen is a traitor. But a Daedra worshipper as well? A high elf in league with Dagon himself. I return to my work. The corruption fades, and the penitents will need guidance now more than ever. You, gods touched. You must seek and stop the blasphemer. Her profanity must be ended.
Why do I even waste my time on you? Pathetic! Your kind disgusts me. And what is that smell?
I remember this here.
I can't believe I have to put up with scum like you.
When you accept that your race is worthless, then we can use you.
Get out of my sight. I'm not afraid of your idle threats.
Just so you know, Zaban is never idle. Good day.
Away with you, Outlander. We don't deal with your kind here. Oh, truly? Consider yourself most welcome then. Apologies for my brusque greeting. It's been a trying few days. Nonsense. Are we strict? Yes. Do we make our students work hard? Yes. Combat tactics etiquette. To join the Thalmor, there's a great deal to learn. This is not a cafe in Skywatch. This is war. The Pact, the Covenant, they look upon Oridon as a succulent fruit ripe for harvest. We must prepare our students for the trials they'll face in the field. Fine. We have nothing to hide here. Visit the classrooms, spar with our instructors. You'll see our lessons are tough, but fair.
Alright, we'll continue this next time. Can't play for too long since I got a little motion sickness. So reacting a little bit. Yeah.